This is probably the most comprehensive and difficult dance audition literally in the world. And I must say, this group is extremely impressive.
I'm feeling ready. I'm nervous, but I'm a good nervous. Ah! Kelli and Judy are right in front of me, and Charlotte, and I just cannot stop looking at them.
I think she's my favorite today.
Yeah. I hope that other judges didn't think I was neglecting them.
Number 323, Meredith.
Really dark eyebrows and electric eyes.
I have a girl crush on Meredith. She's beautiful. Her technique is almost flawless. She is a beautifully trained dancer.
I just keep doing the choreography over and over in my head and make sure I know what I'm doing and not get too psyched out. Hi, my name's Meredith. I'm from Plano, Texas, and I'm 27 years old. I started dancing when I was 3 years old, and I decided to continue dancing in college. After I graduated, I decided to move to New York City. I was so ready, and I had a lot of confidence. I was in the best shape of my life, and I got cut from everything I tried. The struggle was real. I had no job. I was living in a shoebox with no window. I started feeling like I wasn't good enough, and I started losing sight of why I actually went to New York in the first place. Right when I'm about to give up on my dance career, I got an email one day. Someone was asking me to come out to Guam and dance in a magic show. And for the next year of my life, I lived on a paradise island and danced for probably the amount of money I was making working 5 jobs. I loved it. I've always been inspired by the sisterhood the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders have to offer. They are passionate, intelligent, driven women, and those are the kind of women I like to surround myself with. I'm ready to show Kelli and Judy what I can do. If the judge is looking for someone that can perform and I have technique, I'm here.
I love her turnout.
And finally, our last name.
I would be really sad if I didn't make it into training camp. I left it all out on the football field.
To come back for another season definitely would mean the world to me, so if she didn't call my name, I'd probably be devastated.
Welcome to training camp, number 57, Rachel. Thank you, ladies, and congratulations.
I mean, I know that they're looking for certain things, and it just means that I was different and they weren't looking for that. There's always next year. I gave everything I had, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I'm back! I'm so excited! I'm just gonna show up and do my thing.
All right, here's my girl crush, 108, Meredith from Plano.
She's gorgeous.
She is.
Meredith is one of the candidates that I was really pushing for last year. She's a little more soft-spoken, but her dance is beautiful, and I'm excited to see where she'll go.
Number 20, Meredith.
I'm just happy. I made it to finals. I don't know why I'm crying. I get to perform my solo and do what I do best, so I'm just gonna say it. This is my year.
In your opinion, who do you consider a visionary?
The person that came to mind immediately was Kelli Finglass.
Last year, I thought Meredith seemed very laid back in her interview.
I think the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, they embody everything that I want to be.
And this year, she seemed more engaging. So maybe the timing wasn't right last year. Some of them, this is not as familiar ground for them. Meredith is a beautiful dancer. What I'm not sure is her with our style of choreography when it comes to power and punch. She just did a magic show pose.
I have drilled this dance into my head, so I'm just ready to have fun out there and just do my best.
First group getting up. Meredith is trying to look brighter, I think.
You think we can get stamina out of her? Because you know she's got the technique.
We have one name left.
Now it's just in God's hands, and hopefully it was enough to make it to training camp.
I really, really want this tonight. I feel like I left it all out on the floor and definitely on the field.
Welcome, number 54, Meredith. Thank you, ladies, and congratulations.
I've never wanted something so bad as I've wanted this because of how hard I worked to get this. DCC choreography is unlike anything I've ever done. Everything is sharp here, sharp there. This arm is going when this leg is going.
1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. You're pulling with that left booty, and that's when you switch your weight.
And Meredith, you were chasing the choreography. I know this is lots of changes of direction. It may be kind of a new dance language for you.
Picking up choreography on the spot is not my strongest suit. I just need to come back tomorrow knowing what I'm doing.
Meredith is just having to think way too hard.
I know.
It's concerning.
It's the fastest choreography I've ever done. I really want to show Kelli and Judy that I'm supposed to be here and that I belong on this team.
Meredith, I think you have beautiful technique, but you're slow.
I think it's just like a lot of details that you need to pay attention to. There's like something that's happening that's like blocking that.
If it's nerves, shake them off.
Right.
I felt like I actually did this combination really well, so it was kind of an awakening that I'm still behind. I think I'm just scared of messing up.
Okay, let me have the veterans.
I want to get in Meredith's head so bad. I just can't figure it out. She's so talented.
I just don't think she's ever done this style before. Ladies, we have completed week 1 of training camp. Congratulations. I do need to see 2 people in my office tonight. I need to see Gina Marie, and I need to see Meredith. Everybody else is dismissed, and we'll see everybody at rehearsal on Monday.
Meredith?
I really didn't think Kelli was gonna call my name, so it definitely makes me nervous. So. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Last year, we felt like you were one of the ones that, you know, we questioned our own judgment. We were like, did we miss you last season? Now that we've seen you in here only a couple of nights, I would say no.
There's just something late about every move you're making.
I promise I'm working so hard.
We're not doubting that. We're not doubting your abilities as a dancer or how hard you're working.
As far as choreography goes, it's definitely way different than anything I've ever done.
Have you ever had a hip-hop class?
It's never been my strong suit, but I'm working on it.
Is this style something you can learn in this short amount of time? I would like you to be successful here, but we can also see that you're not ready for this style right now. But I think you can if we can unlock that door of power palm, a genre of dance that you've never really done.
Right.
So I think just really keeping on with your practicing with the music.
Oh, 100%. I don't want to let myself down, and I don't want to let you guys down. So I plan on continuing to work hard.
That's all we can ask right now. That's it.
Thank you, guys.
Good night.
Good night. I'll see you on Monday.
Okay. Is there something likable about her?
Mm-hmm. She's beautiful. You get lost in her eyes when you're talking to her, and then the rest almost doesn't matter.
I just want to be what they're looking for. Just like, I know what I need to do. I want to show them that I can do this style. Yeah. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. The meeting with them was successful. This is like me having like a moment with myself.
The
conversation was good. I'm more like, just want to like, get it.
Yeah, you will. Yeah. It's week 1. It helps. Yeah. It takes a minute.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
On your own, a veteran will help you. You need to try it a couple of times, just a jump split, and then we'll do it all together.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. You tried to do too much of a split for the first time. Core tight, 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 tight.
It is scary. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so scared.
4, jump split, 6, 7. That heel catching on the ground. I just don't want you to like blow out your knee or anything.
How are you supposed to jump and then land with a straight leg?
Yeah, your back foot just got caught just a little bit. Just like try just like a baby tiny split like that and then slide. That was good.
Meredith, when you're doing the hip shifts, a lot at the beginning, you're picking your foot up when they're just shifting their hips.
I kind of whipped my head too hard, so I can't really move my neck right now. I want to feel like I have it in the bag, but I don't know if you're ever gonna feel like that.
Okay, so Meredith, she's beautiful. Like, I wish I could choreograph a different piece on her, and then when it came down to the palm, she's just like a slight half count behind everything.
Can she get on top of our beat, or is she too fluid?
I don't think it can happen that quick for her particularly.
2, 3, follow me. I got 4, 5, that's the vibe. I like 6. Do it like this.
Meredith, you look like you're having fun on Tice's piece. Lily, please, 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 have fun and stop looking stressed.
We got a crew ready to do whatever's popping tonight. Yeah, you know that it's the place to be. So get next to me, and we be feeling so fine.
I have a question. Were you guys nervous?
Yes.
I could tell a little bit. It happens, but you can't let them see you sweat. Something has to come over you, and like when it's go time, you're like, I got this.
You're all good dancers, but there's some frayed ends, just some things technically. I think it could be better.
I didn't feel like I killed it, you know, I don't know. I accept all feedback. If I need to burn the frayed ends, I want to hear it.
All right. I have choreographed a piece tonight that is going to challenge the ladies musically. I will be challenging their power. I'm going to challenge everything that they say they bring to the table.
Meredith's lost.
It's the same story. The challenging part is just picking up choreography. I struggle a little bit.
Now we're at the end of week 5. There are 4 more cuts to make the final roster of 36.
I hope I'm the top 36. There's still a lot of proving that needs to be done, but I'm ready.
Hey, Meredith.
This is my second time being called in and just trying to stay under the radar, but here I am. So I want to hear what they have to say, and I want to look at this as an opportunity to talk to them and show Kelli and Judy that I'm not letting off the gas and I'm ready to make this team.
You have an artistic subtlety that's very enticing for some of your audience. But the reality now is you're still not convincing enough people that you are field power Dallas Cowboys cheerleader ready.
Right.
We have 4 cuts to make, and we are so out of time. I mean, subtle is beautiful in concert dancing. And then ours is kind of this fine line between energy and ignite and precision. The real test for you can be and will be when we hit the turf to see, can you do this on the field, or is the field gonna minimize your effectiveness?
We're on your side. We just kind of need you to get there a little quicker.
I really feel that you want me on this team, and I feel like you hold like my future in your hands, as silly as that to say. And I want to show you like, I can do this.
I want this for you. I'm not gonna change what our expectations are to match you, no matter how much I like you.
I understand. Thank you.
All right.
Good night. You guys on the field.
Yes. Good night.
I don't even know why I'm crying. Everything's fine.
Oh, Judy. Meredith said something that really hit me, and she would never know.
She said that she feels like we have her future in our hands, and I realized that. I realized the responsibility of my position. I want to give people opportunities. I don't want to take them away. It's the hard part of being a head coach. And I take this home with me too.
I have tomorrow to really show them that I can do this. I just can't let the nerves get to me. This is week 6, and this is the first time that I am dancing on the field. When I was in 8th grade, I actually danced for a Cowboys halftime show, so I guess this is like the 2nd time.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Meredith is scaring us right now because she almost pulled 2 veterans down with her, and that would be a disastrous move if that was made during a performance. Meredith, what happened?
I bent over too far and couldn't get myself back up, and then brought the line with me.
That could have been a huge game day foul.
The boots are a bit of a challenge. The weight distribution is just a little off for me right now. I'm used to being flat-footed, but there's a little heel on it. I'll get it next time.
Hi, guys. Kelli's asked me to work with 3 of the girls today. Meredith, absolutely stunningly beautiful, but she does not have the DCC style yet. Lily always seems to have kind of this worried look on her face, and she's definitely behind in the group of training camp girls. And Madeline basically just needs to power up at this point. So today I'm gonna take each of the girls individually, and I am going to have them dance next to veteran Gina, so that I can give them the one-on-one training that right now I think they really need.
Meredith.
Yes.
What is it you think that you're still struggling with?
So I've really been focusing on nailing the choreography and having fun and being big. So hopefully you can see
Improvement.
a change.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Just focus on timing. Remember what we talked about.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I don't care what y'all say. Cause as the world turns, y'all boys gonna learn that this shit right here don't play.
Seeing Meredith makes me so happy because during auditions, not really sure if she was gonna have what it took. And she has proven me wrong in every way. I just wanna see that constant improvement. Now is not the time to kind of get complacent. I need her to keep striving and keep moving forward.
I'm a fireball.
Chop. First of all, so much better from when I saw you a few weeks ago. I think that's huge. I think you look like a ballerina, and I think you're always gonna look like a ballerina. Like, that's who you are, and that's your strength.
I don't think you'd be able to improve as much as you have without having that really good base.
I think that you have done a really good job.
Okay, so you have an 8 count of just the DCC walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, down to go, up and up to go, down, chassés behind your back, 3 and 4.
Learning the entrance, it's a little difficult.
Wrap and up.
You're trying to remember to chassé when your arms are here, but they might be here. So there were a lot of wheels turning in my brain.
And a 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. We're ready again.
But you wanna, but you can't, 'cause you gotta stay cool in the corner when the truth is that you wanna move. So move, get your back off the wall. Don't you get comfortable. Looking so hot, I think that I might fall. It's what I want, so when we move, you move.
Meredith, just a little behind on the beat. Stay on top of the music. Stay on top of the beat.
Nick Foles coming to the Cowboys. How do you feel about that?
Nick Foles coming to the Cowboys is really exciting, and I think he has a good future with the Cowboys.
Do you agree?
I don't believe Nick Foles will be coming to the Cowboys. However, I am excited to see Larry Allen Jr. and how he does in training camp.
She's very stiff.
She has huge potential. There's no question she's photogenic. She just doesn't seem as comfortable as some. Show us some authentic magician poses. Question for you on Meredith, because she seems to have a short torso. Is there any shorter lined vest
Well, I could just make another vest and cut it shorter.
I think we can help that out. If I bring her back in to try on a different vest, I'll be curious to see if that extra time helps her relax. It's the end of week 9 in training camp, and we have Charlotte joining us tonight. This is the first time she has seen the ladies since the final auditions. We have one more cut to get to 36, so she will be a great judge of progress.
I have been on their radar, just trying to hang in there and make it to the end.
Okay, tonight is the last rehearsal of week 9, and the name of the game is Progress and showing us now that you're game ready. You'll notice Charlotte is here tonight. I want all of you to show Charlotte why you're still here.
Meredith, she's such a fluid dancer and performer and not as powerful.
Charlotte is here. That was a nice surprise. I feel like a new sense of energy. Nerves for sure, but if I talk about them, then they just get worse.
Palm drop is not in sync.
Meredith in the opening was the shade behind some of the powerful movements. Conversely to that, when she was in the small group, I thought she was beautiful. Her strength showed up in a big way.
Looking back over training camp, Lily and Meredith have been hot topics of conversation.
They're not at the level that I've been seeing. They're the weakest.
Meredith, I think, has surprised me the most. She probably makes the most mistakes, although the last few rehearsals, Meredith has really held her own.
That's the first time I've seen Meredith look like she was fighting for it.
Yeah. And she has a great smile. She has a great presence on the field. I don't think I would have thought Meredith would be here in week 9 and truly be a contender to make this team.
So what do you think's going to happen tonight? Regular practice, or what's your gut telling you?
I don't know. My gut has
Tonight.
My gut seems to always be wrong, so.
I feel like this time in my life, I fought for something more than I have ever. If tonight were my last night, I will go through heartbreak, but I'm still so proud of myself.
Okay, tonight starts week 10. After the last rehearsal, we saw what we need to work on. Mainly kick line, jump splits. So if you guys will get started on warm-up, and I need to see Meredith, and I need to see Lily during the warm-up, okay?
Honestly, I just saw my whole life like no matter what happens, I'm gonna be okay. So we're good. No matter what happens, it's okay.
Hello. We have been observing you guys all summer, and you've done a heck of a job. It's been very obvious that you've garnered the support and the love of all the team. We've been also telling y'all that this team is going to be 36. And it really wasn't until the last rehearsal that we decided that's not going to be the case. So we wanted to talk to you guys first, privately. Okay, this is kind of difficult to explain. We've been saying all summer that we're gonna pick 36. And after the last rehearsal, that's changed. We want to just kind of give you guys our decision so that it won't be looming over us tonight. So we're not going to have a squad of 36. We'll look around. Look all the way around.
I'm a champion.
Guess what? I love you guys so much. I didn't even get to say
Congratulations, you've all made the team. It was the first non-announcement announcement we've ever had. I'm a Dallas
They brought us both in, like, side by side. They're teary-eyed, and I'm like, oh my God, PTSD, flashbacks.
Our decision, you two will be making the team.
This is real.
I got a chance to roll out the numbers. Now I'm getting a chance to close it out. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. My pleasure, y'all.
What's up, Meredith? The more I observed Meredith, I think she's the right dedication for this team. She's earned her place, and that's what you want. This is the beginning of our new team.
1, 2, 3, DCC!
I finally feel like I'm on the team. I want to tell the world I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. I'm so thankful to be here, and I can't wait to be out on the field again. Trying to stay calm. I'm feeling good now. I'm ready to go.
'Cause I'm ready to go. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the often imitated, never equal, Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders.
I've never been so happy in my life. I'm on cloud 9, and I won't be able to sleep tonight or tomorrow.